class. Are there anyone who joined newly today? Yeah, Mohammed. Okay, thanks. Any others who joined newly today? Okay. So, Mohammed, did you get a chance to go through the previous classes? Okay. Any questions do you have? Okay, fine. Thanks. Thanks for watching the previous videos. Now, so in the first class, so guys, the class is started on 1st of July, and we completed two classes, first and second. And today is the third class. So if anybody would like to watch the previous recordings, you can go and watch it in the YouTube. Let me show you that YouTube. Yeah. So in the YouTube, you can see Advanced Data Structures and Algorithm by Karthik. This is session 1 and this is session 2. Go to YouTube, Ashok IT channel, and then click on live section. You can watch my demo classes of, currently I am teaching Java 8, 9, 11 at 9:30 and advanced data structures at 8 to 9. So you can watch both of this. Yeah. So the moment the demo sessions will be there till 5th of July, till Friday. So once you, I mean, till Friday you can listen, and then if you are interested, you can enroll for the session. And at the end of the, so first we'll talk about the bubble sort today, and at the end of the session, I'll talk about how to enroll for the course, etc. Okay. So now let's quickly look at what we have learned yesterday. Yesterday, we started looking at time complexity, right? So can someone tell me why don't we denote the time complexity of an program in terms of minutes or hours or seconds? Why don't we tell that?
It won't be constant for a program.
Big one notation.
Yeah.
No, it varies for the operating systems. The time.
Yeah. It varies on your system configuration. It is as simple as that, right? So when you run a program, I give you the program that even in my laptop itself, I have executed one program, and the time taken by the program, I got the different outputs, correct? So I just have written this one. Just I'm writing for loop and then printing one simple program, and I got the different output, right? So that means the time taken by the program depends on your system configuration. So the same code, if I execute in a supercomputer, it may not even take 1 nanosecond. But here in my laptop, it is taking around 1 lakh nanoseconds, right? So it all depends on system configuration. That's the reason we go for a big O notation. So the way we have seen different combinations of big O notation, right? So if I have a single for loop, I have evaluated this condition will execute for n plus 1 times, and this will condition will execute for each n into n plus 1 times. And when n value is big, we have taken got rid of the constant values, and then we have come the time complexity of this for loop inside a for loop with this condition is n square, big O of n square. Similarly, I talked about big O of n and big O of 1. So there are some other for loop examples which I am going to take in the upcoming classes. And we also started with a bubble sort, right? So we started with a bubble sort, some example, but today I will be explaining again bubble sort, and then we'll write the pseudocode. And if time permits, we'll convert that into a program. Okay. Now let's write one more bubble sort. So does anybody would like to give any numbers? How to just give me the numbers. Instead of I write the numbers, if you are interested, you can tell the numbers.
395 something.
Yeah. What is that something? Say if I write,
No,
then you
it's
might be thinking
395. You can take 2
okay.
and 1.
Okay. Now let us take this 5 numbers is there, right? So now if I have to sort this one. So I can, in order to sort these numbers, I can use any of the sorting technique, right? Merge sort, quick sort, insertion sort, selection sort. But now we have to learn all the sorting techniques. Each sorting technique it has its own way of algorithm. Now, what is the algorithm? The bubble sort is going to work is each number will be compared with the adjacent number. Let me write here. Each index will be compared with adjacent element. Okay. If lower index has higher value, then swap. Okay. Lower index means now, if you look at here, I'm comparing. See, you can compare 9 greater than 3 or anything, whatever you are interested. Now here, 3 less than 9, or for let us take, what is my intention? I'm checking like whether this, whatever the element that is present in lower index, is it bigger than the next index or not? Now, can I say, if I take this as an array, can I say these are 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth index? Yeah. Now, whenever you say sort, what do you think? Low to high, correct?
Yes.
Now, what is our intention? Now, what I'm doing is I am trying to find out, is there any element that is is there any element that is a higher value in the lower index? What does it mean is, now, first I am taking 0th index and first index. Now I am comparing 3 greater than 9. Is it true?
No.
No. What does it mean? In 0th index, you have a 3 element, and in one index, you have 9 element. That means are these elements in a proper order? Low to high?
No.
So you don't need to worry about anything, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, whenever you say sort, you have to put the elements in the low to high manner. That means smallest element to a highest element. Now 3 and 9 I compared. So what is my intention? I am trying to find out, is there any element that is there any maximum element that is present in the lower index? Now 3 and 9, 3 is in 0th index, 9 is in one index. The order is proper. Now so you don't need to do anything. Now let us take the next element. 9, I am writing 9 greater than 5. So whenever I'm writing 9 greater than 5, what I'm doing? 9 is in first index and 5 is in second index. Now, is the condition true?
Yes.
So when the condition is true, that means are the elements are proper in the order
No.
according to the indexes? No. Then what I need to do, that means, yeah, whenever this condition is true, what does it mean? You found a element, higher element in the lower index, correct? See, currently you are comparing the first index and second index, but technically speaking, low to high means in second index, higher element should be present. But you found that in index number 1, you have got a highest value. Okay. So now what I need to do, what is the right position for 9? Second, correct? Now 3 comma, then you need to swap 5 comma 9 comma 2 comma 1. But shall I stop it here itself?
No.
I continue because it is not yet sorted. Now let's continue. Now what is the next element? 9 greater than 2. Again, the condition is true means still the 9 is at lower index. Again swap 9 and 2. 3 comma 5 comma 2 comma 9 comma 1. Done. Again do the swap 9 greater than 1. Is it true? Yes. That means the 9 is at lower index. You need to move 3 comma 5 comma 2 comma 1 comma 9. Now, do you have anything to compare now?
No.
No. How do you know that? Because you have reached the last position, correct? Yeah. Now, can I say this is called one iteration, first iteration or 0th iteration, whatever you call. In the first iteration, what does the bubble sort will give you? In the bubble sort, after the first iteration, what is your observation?
Max element will be the last.
Yeah, maximum element will be the last position. Or can I say highest element will be in the last position?
Yes.
Now, shall I stop it here or shall I continue?
We need to continue.
Because remaining elements are not sorted order, right? Now let's do it again. Again, same thing I am doing. 3 greater than 5. Is it true?
No.
So I don't need to swap, correct? The order is correct. Now, 5 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes, when it's true means
True.
what do you need to do? You need to swap.
It is swap.
3, 2, 5, 1, 9. Okay. Next. 5 and 1. Correct. See, these two are done. 5 greater than 1. Is it true? Yes. Then swap 3, 2, 1, 5, 9. So do you need to compare with 9? Even if
No
you
need.
compare 5 greater than 9, it's a false only. You don't need to swap it. Or
Yeah.
that means you can ignore it or you can compare it. That shouldn't be a problem. Now can I say what is the observation?
Second,
Second highest number.
what is n minus 1 position?
So second highest value is present in last but one element, correct? That means the elements are
Yeah.
getting sorted from can I say last to first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how many elements you have? 5 elements. So in first iteration, highest element has come into the last position of the array. In second iteration, second highest element has come into the last second position from last. Now, if I take the third index, now let us take 3 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes, that means you need to swap.
Yes.
2, 3, 1, 5, 9. Now again 3 and 1. 3 greater than 1.
True.
Yes, true. So 2, 1, 3, 5, 9. So do I need to compare with 5 and 9? Even if I compare,
No.
there is no need to swap, correct? Even if 3 greater than 9, no. So that means, can I say in the third iteration, there is a third iteration. What happened in the third iteration? Third highest value come into the last but 3 position, correct?
Yeah.
Now let's go again. 2 greater than 1, is it true? Yes. Then 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. So now in fourth iteration, fourth highest value is kept in last but 4 position, right? So that means, how does the bubble sort is sorting the elements? In each iteration, it is sorting the data from highest to lowest. Now the question is, sir, where can I use this? Now they are giving you, for example, they have given you one array which has 1000 elements or 10,000 elements. Now if I am asking you third highest value, generally what is the answer you get? Sir, I will sort this data. I will sort the 10,000 elements, and then third highest means what? Array of length minus 3 will give you the third highest value, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
In order to get this, what you need to do? You need to sort the array first. But in order to sort the array, it takes more time. But if you are using a bubble sort, what you want? What is the interviewer interested in? Third highest element. Is he asking you to sort the array?
No.
He's just asking you to find the third highest index, correct? Or third highest value in the elements of out of 10,000. Now, if you are executing the first iteration, first maximum value will be there at the last. Second iteration, second maximum value. Third iteration, third maximum value. That means how many iterations you need to do out of these 10,000 elements?
Three.
Only
3
only
iteration.
3 iterations. So is it better than sorting the data or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So then that means, when can you go for a bubble sort? When the question is asked like, there are so many elements, but you want at a specific highest element, then you can do the iteration till that position, and then you can let the answer know, right? You don't need to sort the entire array. So that's the beauty when to go for a bubble sort. So any questions on the algorithm? We will go to the coding. Any questions? Does anybody has any questions? Okay. I hope no questions. Then let's go. Now, let's see how can I write a code. Now, what I'm doing is here 3 greater than 5. So if I have to write a code, first I'm comparing 3 and 5. What is the position of 3?
0th index.
Yeah. Now let me remove this. Now can I say, right? A of 0 is greater than A of 1. This is what I'm comparing. A of 0 is nothing but, say I'm doing 3 greater than 5. At where the 3 is present? A of 0. Where the 5 is present? A of 1. So can I say if A of 0 greater than A of 1. That means 3 greater than 5. Let us take instead of 3, you have 7. So for example, if the numbers are like this, 7, 5, 9, 2, 1. This is the another array. Now, 7 greater than 5. Is it true?
Yes.
Now, if it is true, what are you doing?
Need to swap.
Swap.
So how can I swap?
Need to store in that second index.
So can
Temporary
I say
variable.
temp equal to
Okay.
A of 0, A of 0 equal to A of 1, A of 1 equal to temp, correct?
Yes.
This is the general logic of swapping. Agree?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Guys, I'm just trying to convert the logic into a pseudocode. So this is the first thing I will do. Agree? Does everyone agree with this code? Any questions? Okay. Now, but see, now the array I have taken is 7, 5, 9, 2, 1. 7 greater than 5. And then you are swapping. That means you are swapping in the same array, correct? Now your array, after swapping, your array will become 5, 7, 9, 2, 1. Okay. Now, do you need to stop here itself?
No, sir. Next
No.
set.
Now, next, what are you comparing? You are comparing 7 greater than 9. Now, what is the position of 7? First index.
First position.
What is the position of 9? Second index, correct? Now, that means, can I say I have to repeat this logic?
Yes.
Yeah.
How can I repeat this logic in Java?
Loop.
Yeah, what is the
Loop.
loop I should write?
For loop.
Yeah, can I say for some I'm taking j equal to 0, j less than a dot length minus 1, j plus plus. Okay. Now, if I do like this, then what happens? Now, so now after writing a loop, so what do I need to do for 0 and 1? Do I need to hard code these values?
No.
No.
No,
No.
sir. We need to pass the
Variable, correct? Now, can I say 0, I will replace with j. Now,
Mhm.
then how can I get when j, say, whenever I start this logic, j will be 0, correct? Now,
Yes.
a of j means a of 0, correct? And greater than, I want to get a of 1. How can I get 1? Can I
Plus
say j
one.
plus 1?
J
Yeah,
plus
Yes.
yeah, let's do that. J plus 1. Okay. Now, see 7 greater than 5. Is it true? Yes. Then you are swapping. So can I say instead of 0 and 1, here also I need to replace with j comma j plus 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now this has become a generic, correct? Now let's do this. Now j equal to 0. Now let us take, these are the numbers, guys. Let me scroll right. Now what is the array size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Array size is 5. Okay. Now j is 0. 0 less than a dot length 5 minus 1. 0 less than 4. Is it true?
Yes.
Yeah. Then a of 0 is greater than a of 1. Correct? A of 0, what is the value? 7. 7 greater than 5. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes.
Then what are you doing? Swapping. Correct?
Sure.
5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 2 comma 1. Done. Now after that, j will become
J plus plus J1.
j plus plus. J will become 1. Correct? Now
Yeah.
1 less than 4. Is it true?
Yes.
Now a of 1, j is 1. A of j means a of 1 greater than 1 plus 1. A of 2. A of 1 is greater than a of 2. What is the value of a of 1? This is your array now. Correct? Now 7 greater than 9. Is it true?
No.
No, you don't. So now if you are finding a highest element in lower index, you will do the swap. Now do you need to do a swap?
No.
No.
Not required. It will not go.
Length minus 1 or length only?
Length minus 1 only, because you will get we are doing a j plus 1, you will get a array index out of bound exception.
Oh,
Okay, I'll come to that. Just listen.
okay.
To me. Okay. Now here, this condition is false, so you don't need to swap. Done. J will become 2.
True.
2 less than 4. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes. Now a of 2, you are comparing with 2 plus 1,
Yeah.
3. Now A of 2 means what in this? This is the array, correct? Now not this one. This is not the array. This is the array. Now A of 2 is nothing but 9. 9 greater than 2. Is it true?
Yes.
So then you are swapping, correct?
Yeah.
So 2 will come here and 9 will come here. Done. Now J will become 3. 3 less than 4. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes. A of 3 greater than A of 4. What is A of 3 value?
9.
0, 1,
9.
2, 3. 9. 9 greater than 1. Is it true?
Yes.
Yes. It's true. So that means 1 will come here, 9 will
9.
come here. And then why did I write the condition -1? Because now if I put 4 less than 4, for example, if I write equal to condition, now what is this condition will become? A of 4 is greater than A of 5, correct? Now, do you have a of 5?
No.
No.
You will get an array index out of bound exception, correct?
Okay.
So that means if it is equal, I should not allow. Now, that is the reason I have written a j less than a dot length -1. Now, can I say the condition is completed?
First iteration. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean this j equal to j becomes 5. 5 less than 4. Is it true? It will come out of the loop. Now, that means this loop is completed. After the loop is completed, what is your array? 5, 7, 2, 1, 9. Does everyone agree?
Agrees.
Yes.
Yeah. But shall I stop it here?
No.
No.
So then what should I do? I should execute the same logic for again, correct? All the numbers. That means
Yes, sir.
I should, can I say that I have to repeat this entire logic
Right.
till the
Yeah.
array size?
Need one more loop.
So guys, do you understand here? Because I have, with this logic, whatever the for loop I have written, it is comparing with each and other element and I got the highest element in the last position. But I should not stop it here. I have to do the logic for multiple times, correct? Till the number of elements are there. So that
Hmm.
it will be arranged, correct? So
Yes.
I have to repeat this logic. How can I repeat this logic? In Java,
Again,
you can use a loop condition. Yeah. So I will be writing external loop called for I equal to 0, I less than a dot length, I plus plus. And I'm opening the bracket and I'm closing the bracket. Now, when I equal to 0, can I say whatever we have discussed, that was happened when I equal to 0. Agree?
Yes.
Now, once this inner loop is broken, then what is the I value will become?
1.
1. That means I have completed 0th iteration. And now I'm going for first iteration. In the now when I equal to 1, again you are doing the same logic, correct? Comparing, correct? See, j equal to 0, j less than, so a of 0 is greater than a of 1. Okay. Now that means 5 greater than 7. Is it true? No, you don't need to swap. Then j plus plus 7 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes,
Yes.
swap it. 2 will come here and 7 will come here. Then again j plus plus 7 greater than 1. Is it true? Yes. So 1 will come here, 7 will come here, and then you don't need to compare this. Even if you compare, not a problem. Done. So if you increase the j, the inner loop is broken, and then I will become 2.
2.
2 less than, what is the condition? A dot length.
5.
What is the length? 5, correct? Now, so currently I value is 2. Now 2 means again same comparisons you are doing. Let us take 5 greater than 2. Is it true? Yes. Then 2 will come
2,
here,
5.
5 will come here. And then 5 again j plus plus, j 5 greater than 1. Yes. So 1 will come here, 5 will come here. And then 5 greater than 7. No, break. So this is sorted. The inner loop is broken and then I will become 3. When I will become 3, again same logic. 2 greater than 1. Is it true? Yes. So 1 will come here and 2 will come here. And 2 greater than 5. Is it true? No. You don't need to swap. Then inner logic is broken and I will become 4. When I is becoming 4, again the loop will execute. 1 greater than 2. You don't need to do. It is sorted. Now again j is broken. I will become 5. 5 less than 5. Is it true? No. That outer loop is also broken. Correct? Hope
Yes.
you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you need to butify the code? Or do you need to
No.
remember the code?
Not really.
Yeah, if you know the way that how the bubble sort is going to work, you need to remember this, the fashion in which it is doing the algorithm, correct? So then you don't need to verify the code. That is the intention. So this is how we will look at all the algorithms. Not only this bubble sort, merge sort, quick sort, heap sort. You might be thinking heap sort, quick sort, merge sort are difficult. Yes, those are difficult, but I'll make it easy for you. You just need to remember the concept and then convert that concept into a program like I am writing in front of you. Same way you practice at home, at least for 15 to 20 minutes. Shall we write this code into Eclipse and see?
Mhm.
Sir,
Yeah.
if already sorted elements, we don't want to compare, then what will be the code? Means,
Yeah,
the
I'll come to
condition,
that.
what will be put?
I'll come
Okay.
to that. Yeah. I'll explain that. Just first let's write.
Okay.
Okay, let's write, let us take an array int. I can take array of numbers or anything, right? Let us take the same numbers. 75921, correct? 7, 5, 9, 2, 1. This is the way to declare array, right? There are two ways. First, declare array and assign the values, or during the initialization itself, you can provide the values. Let me write public static. I am writing bubble sort return. No, I mean, let's write the return type as void bubble sort, and it's taking an array. Okay, let's call this method from main method. And pass the array. Now, okay. Now, what is the logic I have done? I told I'm comparing with each element with other element. In order to compare in Java, we use if condition. If a of 0 is greater than a of 1. Okay. Now, if this is true, if the condition is true, what does it mean? Can I say the intention of bubble sort is try to find out a element that is if the element in the lower index is having a higher value, then sort it or swap it. Now here, if the condition is true, what does it mean? A of 0 is bigger than A of 1, correct? But ideally, whenever you sort it, the bigger value should go towards right side. So that is the reason we are doing a swapping, correct? Int temp equal to A of 0. A of 0 equal to A of 1. A of 1 equal to temp. Okay. Now, this will be done for one element, 0 and 1, but I have to compare, I have to do this comparison for entire array. So that is the reason I am writing a loop. Let's copy, and this you have to execute inside a loop. So let's put it. Now let's take it as a J, because why am I putting a J? The reason is, first, generally, whenever you are as a human being, first for loop will be I and then second for loop will be J, right? So like that. But there is no condition that you have to use J only. It's up to you. Okay. Now let me replace with the 0 and 1 with a J. J plus 1. J. J. J plus 1. And then J plus 1. Now the question is, so, sir, what happens if I put A dot length only? Now let us take A dot length means, let us take 0, 1, 2, 3. Now what is the array size? 5. A dot length means it will be 5. Now let us debug when J is 4. Assume that J is 0. 0 less than 5, true. 1 less than 5, true. 2 less than 5, true. 3 less than 5, true. Now let us take that J has become 4. When the J value is 4, 4 less than 5, is it true?
Yes.
Yes. Then what is the condition does it look like? A of 4 and greater than A of 4 plus 1, A of 5, correct? Now, when your array size is, when your array size is 5, what is the maximum index that you can have?
4.
4.
Four.
But here, can I say if you are allowing, if you are putting the condition dot j less than a dot length, your array a of I, at this point of time, what do you get exception? Array index out of bound exception, correct? So that is the reason I should allow till length minus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what this code will do, this will iterate, or this will compare the entire the array, and then whichever the maximum value of the array, that will be kept in last position. Right? Now, I have to repeat the same thing for entire array so that all the array, all the elements will be sorted. So that's the reason I am writing an external array for I equal to 0, I less than a dot length, I plus plus. Let me put this one inside it. That's it. Now let me print it. Let me print the array. Now sys out A. Now let's run the program. See, am I getting output? Why am I not getting array? How do you print an array? Write a for loop.
Dot get.
This iterate.
So one way is
The
iterate
get
over
method
your
first.
array. A dot length sys out A, correct?
Yeah.
Sys out A. This is the one way. Sorry, A of 0. Sorry, my mistake. A of I. Okay. A of 0, A of 1, you are printing. See, all the values you are getting. It's sorted. But what is the other way? So this is the
RS.
Yeah. So you need in arrays class, there is a toString method. See, if you look at the signature of arrays class, there is a toString method. What does this toString method is taking? Any of the array. Let's give this array A. And inside this toString method, they have whatever the iteration you are done, right? They will be doing that. Look at here. See? See, inside I'm showing you the arrays.class. That's me. This is a predefined Java class. Okay. Now, what is the logic they have written? Look at here. If your array is null, they are returning null. If there is no data, they are returning open bracket and close bracket. If the data is present, they're creating a string builder. And look at here. Is this similar to the code that I have written? For loop only. See here, in order to print it, what are we doing? We are just using a for loop. In arrays.toString, are they using the similar for loop and then appending comma? Right? If, for example, this comma will not come for last element, right? Because I equal to max, they are putting this symbol. If not, they are putting this symbol, right? So that means in order to, the other way to print the array is arrays.toString. So you don't need to use this. Now I did not do system.out. Correct? See, array.toString will give you the array, but in order to print it, you need to use system.out.println. See, is the array sorted now? So this is how the bubble sort is going to work. Now let's see what is the time complexity. Now, how many times this loop? See, let us take okay. Array.length is, let us take the array.length is n. That means you are passing n. N is nothing but n can be 10, 15, 20,000, 10,000, 15,000, anything. Okay. And now, how many times this outer loop will execute?
N plus
N plus 1 time.
Yeah. Now you are able to identify why it is n plus 1, why not n minus 1 or something like that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, how many times this inner for loop will execute?
N times. N into n plus 1.
So length minus 1, that means it will be, see here, when I equal to 0, j equal to 0, j equal to 1, see, let us take n equal to 4. Now,
n minus 1.
Like let us take, so j equal to 0, it will execute, 1, it will execute, 2, it will execute, 3, it will execute. That means 4 times, correct? Can I say n times?
Yeah.
See, look at, let us take here. My a dot length is 4, guys. Array dot length is 4. Let us take array dot length is 4. Now, 0 less than 4, 4 minus 1, 3. Is it true? Correct. 1 less than 3. Is it true? Correct. 2 less than 3. Is it true? Correct. When the value becomes 4, 4 less than 4, it is broken. That means how many times this inner condition is evaluated here? When n equal to 4, how many times the condition is evaluated?
N minus 1.
4 times, right?
Three
Fourth
less
time
than
it will not go inside it, but 4 times it
N
is
times.
executed, right? Can I
Yeah.
say n times? Shall I repeat again?
Right.
I repeat again. So let us take array dot length is 4. When array dot length is 4, what is the j is 0? 0 less than 4 minus 1, 3. See, 0 less than 3 is evaluated. 1 less than 3 is evaluated. 2 less than 3 is evaluated. And then, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, 3 less than 3 is also evaluated. Correct? Now, see how many times the condition is evaluated. See, when 3 less than 3, it will not go inside it. That is true. But I am talking about only this line. How many times this line is getting evaluated? Can I say 4 times?
Yes.
When size is 4, you are evaluating 4 times. What does it mean?
N
N
times.
times. But when I equal to 0, it will evaluate. I equal to 1, it will evaluate. That means n into n times. Correct? Now, how many times these conditions will execute? N minus 1. Correct? Yes or no? N into n minus 1. Now, if I take overall, this will be n square minus 1 to n plus 1. Now, let us take. First one will be n plus 1. Second one will be n square. Third one will be n into n plus 1, which is nothing but n square n into n minus 1. So, n square minus n. Okay. Now, fourth one will also be similar. Now, if I sum it, 2n square minus n plus n is cancelled plus 1. Okay. Now, if I take out the constant, 2n square. So, why 2? Because of the number of statements you have written. So, what is the complexity? Big O of n square. The time complexity of a bubble sort is big O of n square. Hope you get it.
Yes.
Any questions? Okay. Now, this is good. Okay. Now, for example, if I am giving you the array like this, and now let us take, I have given you the array. Okay. Now, I am giving you the array as A1. Is the A1 is sorted?
Yes.
Yeah. But still, your program doesn't matter. It will loop many times, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. But is it a right programming?
No.
No. So that means you need to have, so that means still, so here in this program, it is not looking at whether the array is sorted or not, whether should I continue or not. It is just iterating it. So now the question is, if you are writing a program like this, interviewer will give you the sorted output and say that, see, I'm giving you the sorted array, but still your program is executing many times. That is not the right. Can you optimize it? Correct? Now, how do you understand? Now, in this entire program, which logic is telling you that the elements are not in sorted order? Just think about
Swapping.
it. Don't answer immediately.
Swapping.
Yeah, swapping. If you are doing a swapping, what does it mean? If this if the code is going inside this condition, what does it mean?
So it is not in order.
Yeah, correct. Now let us take these elements. Now, when I equal to 0, j is 0, 1. So 1 greater than 2. Is it true?
No.
Okay. Now I'm taking this sorted array, guys.
Okay.
I'm taking this sorted array. I'm trying to debug it. See, generally you guys are habituated for Eclipse debug, but that is not feasible every time, because in order to solve the prediction defects, you may not have replicate the issue. You may not have the data. So habituate for manual debug. Manual debug means you should think how the compiler will execute. Now, if I am giving you the A1 as an input, I equal to 0, j equal to 0, 0 less than 4, true. Now here the condition will be A of 0 greater than A of 1. What is A of 0?
1.
1 greater than 2. Is it true?
No.
No.
That means, do you need a swap?
No.
If the swap is not there, what does it mean? The elements are in proper order, correct? Now, j++. J++ means 2. So 2 greater than 3, correct? Is it true?
No.
No.
Again J plus plus. 3 greater than 4. Is it true?
No.
Again J plus plus. 4 greater than 5. Is it true?
No.
No. So that means you have completed one iteration. When I equal to 0, you have not even entered into this block, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So what does it mean?
No need to
Go for
start
I
and
equal to 1 iteration, correct?
Yeah.
So that means, can I say if I am not entering into this loop, can I break the outer loop?
yes.
Because
Yes.
if I am not entering, see, it doesn't matter whether I equal to 0 iteration or I equal to 1 iteration or I equal to 3 iteration, whatever may be the iteration. If my logic is not entering, not even a single time, whenever the J is like comparing, what does it mean? The array is sorted, correct? You don't need to worry about it. So can I do like this? I will create Boolean flag equal to false. Okay. Now, whenever it is coming inside this, what does it mean? You need to swap it, correct? You need to swap means the data is not in a proper order. You are making it in a order. So I'm making one variable. Now, once the inner loop is completed, if the value of the flag is still false, for example, in this scenario, let us take in this scenario, what is the value of the flag variable? The first it is initialized to, when I equal to 0, it is initialized to false. Done. Now, is it entering, so 1 greater than 2, it did not go, 2 greater than 3, did not go, 3 greater than 4, did not go, 4 greater than 5, it did not go. So that means the inner for loop is completed. After completing the inner for loop, did it go not even a single time inside this loop?
No.
No.
So if it is going, I'm making the flag equal to true. What does it mean? You have to sort it or swap it. The elements are not in proper order. Now, it did not go. And if it has come out, that means the flag value is false. Then what does it mean? Do I need to continue with I equal to 1?
No.
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 Can I break it?
Yes.
Yes.
That means, can I say am I optimizing my, see, if I don't write this code, how many times this loops will execute? N square means what is the size of n? 5 into 5, 25 times this loop will execute. Now, by writing this code, how many times the loops will execute? Outer for loop will execute I equal to 0 and inner for loop will execute for 5 times only,
5
correct?
times.
So can I say, are you reducing the time? Yeah. So that means how many times? Big O of 1, right? So this is the beauty, or this can be called as optimized bubble sort. So the only thing that you know that is, if you are entering into this swapping logic, that means the elements are not in a proper order. So you can, what you call, optimize it.
So is it big O of 1 or big O of n?
Big O of 1. Because see, you don't consider about the inner one. Because inner condition is just evaluating. The number of iterations is outside one. Don't worry, you will get it. Just take some time. Okay. So this is a optimized bubble sort. Any questions, concerns, anyone? So likewise, every day we'll try to learn one of the sorting technique. So this is the quick sort, merge sort, heap sort will take some time, but insertion sort, selection sort, bubble sort, we can complete one per day. Merge sort may take 2 or 3 days. Quick sort, there are 2 flavors, Lomuto's partition and Horace partition. It also will take at least minimum 3 to 4 days. And heap sort will take some time because I need to explain what is a tree, what is a max heap, what is a min heap, those concepts.
Sir,
Yeah.
you are performing bubble sort on the sorted array itself, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
what if it is unsorted?
that
Same
is the
logic.
first one is unsorted, right?
Yeah.
It is making you the sorted. But if you are giving you the sorted array, it should not execute that many number of loops, right? That is what I told.
Yeah. This is constant time. No?
What is your question? I did not understand your question.
No. Still we are iterating from 0 to n, right? For outer loop. Still you
No,
are saying
I'm
no.
breaking, right? See, when I say break, see, whenever the inner after the inner flag is completed, what is the
Mhm.
value of your flag? It is still false. That means you don't need to continue further because the array is in sorted order. So whenever it is flag equal to false, I'm breaking. When I say break, can I say it will break from outer loop? When I equal to 0, it is executed this loop. But when did it go for I equal to 1? No.
Okay, for the first time it will execute entire two loops, like one loop in the inner loop.
Then only you will know, right? If you don't compare it,
Right.
how do you know, right?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. For example, let us take that sum here. Your array is like this. Okay. Assume that your array is like this. So first time, is it sorted? 2 greater than 1.
No.
Will it go inside it?
Will
Yes, it will go.
it
That
will
means, so that after going that, what is your array? 1 will come here, 2 will come here. And rest of the array, it won't. And when I equal to 1, so that means when I equal to 0, it went inside. So will it break the loop? No, because
No.
flag is false. Now, when I equal to 1, it will compare all, again, you are initializing the variable inside a loop. So when I equal to 1, again, the flag value is initialized to false, correct? And the loop will execute. Now, when I equal to 1, will it enter any of the time inside the loop? No. That means it will break. That means it is not only for the sorted array. If one element is not sorted, then also it won't execute for all the number of times, right? That's the beauty. Just try executing. See, when you practice at home, give the sorted array, give the unsorted array, and whenever you give only one element is not sorted. Let us take that 5, and let's give here 3, or let us give 4, and see how many times it will execute. Without Boolean variable, just execute, write a count variable, and then see, do count plus plus, and see, with a Boolean variable, see count plus plus. That's where you understand the better.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, so those who joined newly for this course, I hope you might have received an email like this from Ashok IT yesterday. Have you guys received an email? Those who are newly?
Yes, I did. Karthik.
Yeah. So this email has the session 1, session 2 link, and so how to enroll for this course. So whenever, see, if you can do the payment, I mean, if you want to enroll for entire collections and data structure with including recordings, 10,000 you can pay. Or if you want to enroll only for data structures live classes, 5,000. Data structures recordings, 7,000. So you can do the payment on this bank account or this Google Pay number. And once you've done the payment, email that just an email to Ashok IT Payments, and you need to write your name, and contact number will be your WhatsApp number. Some people will have other mobile number for separate and WhatsApp is separate, right? Put your WhatsApp number, just put course code as this one, and timing 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. and attach the payment screenshot. Once you send an email, during the office hours, they will validate your payment, and then you will get a confirmation email from them. Okay, if you are enrolling for, and you will also receive a call from the Ashok IT, and they will tell you how to join the everyday class, because now you are joining with one Zoom link because of the demo classes. So the demo classes will be completed by 5th of July. After that, the Zoom link is going to be changed. So now, whenever the new Zoom link is created, we don't circulate the Zoom link, but you will be given access to the Ashok IT portal. When I say Ashok IT portal, we have Ashok IT website, correct? So just go to Google, Ashok IT Tech. So just type Ashok IT Tech. So this is the Ashok IT website. So they will give you the access to this portal. They call it as portal. They'll give you the access to this. Now, once you enroll it, you will get the access, and from this portal onward, there is one button to join the class, and there is one button to look at the recordings. So they will let you know how to access this portal, what is the username, everything, when you get a call. And you will be added to a WhatsApp group. So for every batch, they create WhatsApp group. For 29, they created one batch called 29 ADSA. Yeah. So to this WhatsApp group, you will be added once you complete the enrollment. And I will be sharing the notes and then code through the WhatsApp group and the portal. Whichever is convenient, you can take it up. And if you have any questions, you can put your comments, or I'll do give some homeworks. You can complete that homework and share the code in the WhatsApp group. I do look at it. That is for data structures. And I also asked them to provide some information about the Java design patterns, because some of you guys have asked. So if you want to look at the course content, just look at this video. This is a short duration video, which is around 3 to 4 minutes. The video will tell you. This also video is by me. We are going to cover creational, structural, behavioral design patterns, and some microservice. You'll get that info here. And these are the videos access only, not the live classes. And for this also, if you want to do the payment, you can do the payment on this number. And the fee is 999. And you will also get a confirmation email. Now, if anybody would like to enroll, you can do the enrollment. The demo classes are there till Friday.
Sir,
And
yes.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
In collections, you did lead code or hacker rank like data structures, or just you gave the normal problems assignments?
So some of the, in collections itself, we have practiced some of the hacker rank, not much.
Oh,
See here,
okay.
these are the links. I have, whenever I'm creating a link list, I have explained all of this, and these are the hacker rank links. And I have opened them one or two, and I have asked them, whatever the code I have explained, that you just copy, paste, and put it in the hacker rank link, and then click on the run test cases. It will work. And some of the students have done that as well. Okay. Not for all. I mean, for array list, hash set, I have not done the hacker rank, but in my notes, I have given some questions. What kind of questions that can be asked in the OCJP? Okay. Yeah. Any questions on enrollment or anything?
So, will you optimize in this course by Java collection, something map, any data structure?
Optimize in the sense?
For example, we have do some of big O of n square, something like that. If you use map, there is a lead code question, like, got my point, I guess.
But but the aim here is to learn the sorting techniques. If you optimize it, then what is the reason to learn the sorting techniques? Right? How does sorting techniques will work?
No, internal I can understand, but if you are using Java, it's Java data structures, right? So any collection techniques you use here are
for example, if you want to sort it, you just add the data to a set. If you don't want to allow the duplicates, just add the data to a set that everyone knows, correct? But
yeah,
I want to do I want to remove the duplicates manually. Then that is a challenge, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So, okay. So,
sir,
yeah.
like the worst case time of complexity of bubble sort is O of n square.
Yes. Yes.
So
The
like
worst case
in
is
future,
that will come when your array is in descending order.
sir, in future we are going to learn the lesser time complexity sorts also.
So for
So
every
then why are
sorting,
we using?
so yeah, why are we using means? For example, I gave you, so merge sort is the best sort, which will take n log n. For example, if I have 1,000 numbers, that is what I told. I have 10,000 numbers. I want the second maximum value. Second maximum value. So how many times this loop I should repeat? If I put a dot length, can I say 10,000 multiplied by 10,000?
Yes, sir.
Which is like 1 billion times it will execute, correct? But I just want the second highest value. Then how many times I should do? Can I say 2? Instead of a dot length, can I put 2 and 2? So how many times your loop will execute? Very minimal times, correct? So do you need to do the sorting? No. So that's a reason when to go for a bubble sort. If similarly, if you have given with 10,000 elements and you want to find the third smallest element, then you need to go for a selection sort. So selection sort is opposite to the bubble sort. Bubble sort is doing the sorting from last to first, and selection sort will do first to last. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's all from me. Let me stop recording. Yeah. So Vijay, there was a question you have asked, right?
Right. Karthik.
Yep. Go
So
ahead.
I have a couple of questions regarding collections and DSA.
Hmm.
So based on what I've heard, like this code only covers DSA, right?
Currently, we are learning the DSA, but I have completed the collections. In the collection, this is the content I have shown you what we have completed.
Mhm.
Okay. What else questions you have?
And like I wanted to, I kind of lost practice on
Okay.
coding.
Hmm.
It's been like a couple of years. So how can I gain deep understanding and write code independently by myself? Like, does this codes help me do that?
Yes.
And
So what you can do is, have you gone through the videos of collections I have mentioned in the Ashok IT YouTube channel, right? Did you get a chance to go through it?
honestly, I didn't, but then I do have knowledge, as I said, but then it's been a while. So I might have to brush up.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah. So here, you can see here, just go to the live section. See here, on the collections, the person, whoever
Mhm.
has the background of knowledge, background of Java, they will have a knowledge. But when you say collection, array list, allow duplicates, array list is ordered, that is not the actual core Java. So if you just watch it, at least see session 1, you can ignore
Mhm.
session 1. It's a course content overview. But from session 2, session 3 onwards, just watch it. And then
All right, sure.
take your time, say session 2, session 3, session 4, session 5, session 6. Just watch it and just practice it, whatever I have written, what I'm writing the code in front of you guys, right? So
Right.
so the question is now, how can I improve my coding skills? It's been a while, right?
Mhm.
Now,
Mhm.
whatever I am doing daily, can't you do on your own also? You can, but it's just a matter of spending a time. So if
That's
you are
true. But
able
then,
to spare, yeah.
I have questions on topics relevant to real-time use cases, which are like when and how to use each concept.
Yeah, first come to the uh, practice first. Okay, start
Mhm.
writing the code. Once you start writing the code, come up with a use case. You will be able to figure it out first of all by doing the practice. You
Mhm.
have some. Now you may not have a use case. For this real-time use case, what is the data structure I can use it? You may not have a knowledge, but first improve your coding skills by practicing. Then slowly, if you listen to the 15 to 20 classes, you know what data structure is doing what. Then for your real-time use case, you can match at least 15% to 20% these use cases, these data structures, I can use it. But still, if you don't get, just give me that example. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying that immediately I may tell you, because I'm also a human being. I may not be able to answer. 99% I will be
Got it. Makes
answering, but if not, I'll do my homework and I'll let you know.
Sure, Karthik.
Yeah.
So is there a platform where let's say if I have a question, right, how do I reach out to you
So once you enroll
besides
it,
the class
once you enroll it, you will be added to this WhatsApp groups like
group? Okay.
29 ADSA or something like that.
Mhm.
So through this WhatsApp group, you can ask the question. See, I will show you. Okay, look at here. For during the collections, I have asked many questions like work for the day, write a program to implement the queue using list. See, these are the people, they have answered it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can practice it. The only thing is, if you practice it, then you will get it. Whenever I'm explaining, it looks so good. But once
Right.
you write, you will get answer. Questions. And as a
Questions.
human being, including myself, when you do not know
So what if,
something
like,
or
we got this
you are
like
not,
all one productivity solve.
so when you do not know something, we don't, I mean, what do you call? We'd say that we are busy, but if there is an interesting program or movie that is coming, recently added movie, we'll try to find out the time and then watch it. Correct? Generally, it happens with humans, I mean, including myself. So, but do it for 21 days. Not only like whether you join for this course or not, it's up to you. Okay. You can learn this on your own also. Doesn't mean that I'm teaching something new. I'm teaching already, someone has already told, or the way I do it by practical. That's the only specialty of me. So do it, whatever you want to do it for 21 days. It will be habituated.
It makes sense,
Yeah.
Karthik. Thanks for your suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably sign up for this course.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the Java 8, 9, 11 is going at 9:30 to 10:30, guys. If you are interested, listen to the videos. Okay.
Sir, how many hours we need to practice this one?
So at least per day, 30 minutes initially. And I see there is no, I cannot say that if you practice for 5 hours, you will be for sure, you'll know everything. No, there is no limitation. But even if you practice for concentrationally, what 30 to 40 minutes, that is also enough. So just start with 15 to 20 minutes. You keep a clock. 15 minutes itself is very big, you know. I mean, trying for something which you do not know, initially for 15 minutes is also very big deal. You think that 15 minutes is, looks like a 1 hour for you, for the things you do not know. So just try with 15 to 20 minutes. And then if you like it, automatically you will extend it. See, it is as simple as that. In Netflix and Amazon Prime, we have so many series, correct? You'll start with one episode, but and I'm sure that most of you guys have completed that entire series in one day itself, though even it have 10 episodes, correct? Have you guys done that? At least 5 episodes you have completed in a day? Yeah, we do that. So if you are interested, you will get your time. So just try first, initially spend some time, and later it becomes interest for you and you start solving the problems. Okay. So I don't take much time of yours. That's all for today. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Bye.